Agricultural stakeholders in Nigeria have expressed worry over the 2024 budget of the Ministry of Agriculture submitted to the nation's parliament for approval, saying it cannot guarantee food security for citizens. They say the budget contains frivolous estimates saddled with repetitive and unimportant line items that will not improve agriculture in the country and adds no value to guaranteeing food security. News Central's Amadin tells us more.
With the 2024 budget before the National Assembly expected to be passed before the end of the year, several committees of both the Senate and House of Representatives have continued to entertain ministries, departments and agencies as part of the budget defense process. Agricultural stakeholders say the time is apt to raise an alarm over the state of the nation's agriculture budget, saying their review has observed poor funding for necessary activities which can improve farming and guarantee food security.
Following a comprehensive analysis of the proposed 2024 budget for the agriculture sector, several observations have been identified. Number one, it is crucial to acknowledge the potential impact of inflation on diminishing the real values of the budget, thereby compromising the efficacy of the capital budget to facilitate substantive sectorial development.
The proposed budget for Federal Ministry of Agriculture and other departments and agencies to provide extension support service in 2024 is a mere 1.9 billion. These distributions are far from sufficient. With this sum, the sector will inevitably suffer from the result of ongoing subpar extension service.
A budget line should be created from this budget as a yearly strengthening access to credit budget line. This funding should focus on getting consultants or consultancy firms to support women, youths, and farmers living with disability.
They also add that the proposed estimates for the nation's Agriculture Development Fund does not clearly state necessary expenditures, thus can be misappropriated. They want transparency in the way the fund should be expended, with a focus on boosting food security.
The National Agricultural Development Fund should provide a detailed breakdown of the Agricultural Development Fund, specifying the intended special intervention or project, a transparent plan highlighting the objective, target beneficiaries, and expected outcome for each allocation should be presented.
We're expecting that fund to actually go into critical areas where the president, contained in the areas, the president declared a state of emergency on our food security situation.
The stakeholders are also calling for special consideration for women farmers who form the bulk of the nation's farming community. They say this will close the current gender gap widely visible in the agriculture sector.
We suggest increasing this budget line to a reasonable amount and guaranteeing gender mainstreaming in the execution of all Federal Ministry of Agriculture for Food Security budget line.
They are hoping that their recommendations will be considered by Parliament as part of efforts to improve the nation's overall agricultural sector. Amadin reporting for News Central.